Hello there guys, Feng here, and welcome to Hunters of the Dead. Hunters of the Dead is a survival, zombie, tower defense, roguelike game. Bit of a weird one, but it kind of works. By Traptics. Now, normally when I do these videos, I tend to try and research a bit of the game first, just to see who develops it and all other madness. Now, I'm going to get the negative out of the way first. The game itself is actually pretty good, yeah, but I want to get the negative out of the way first. Firstly, there's no options menu. Yeah, there's no options menu in the actual menu itself. You have to actually get into the game to get into the options menu, and it is extremely limited. So I'm actually just going to very quickly go into this. And there's one more thing that really peeves me off when I see these types of games. It's all mouse driven, yeah? Now normally all mouse driven games tend to be either looking towards porting for the iOS, or is actually a port from iOS, yeah? So obviously a good example of that is Plague Inc. Evolved. Now that was actually a really good, that's actually a decent port for the PC. So, you know, and obviously it's still in early access, so it's still getting better and better. As you can see, we need to tap to continue. What do we tap? Do we tap escape? Do we tap the keyboard? Do we tap the monitor? No, we click. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Just a little peeve because, as I said, you know, when you see tap to continue, you automatically think iOS device. No, it's actually not for your iOS at the time of recording. There might be thinking about porting it to iOS, which is probably... It's definitely how the interface feels like it kind of is, but... Yeah, you know, I actually haven't got too much of a problem with that. Okay, here's the options menu. It is not particularly great. You can turn music on and off, you can take sound on and off, and you have an info. This actually shows you the information about how to play the game. Obviously I'll do that on my own time. And also we get exit game. Yeah, you can also turn on blood effects and stuff. You can put blood effects on, there we go. So I'm just going to exit this. So yeah, not very limited options. You can't change the resolution, which could be a problem for some people. But bear in mind, it's a tower defense game, yeah? It's not got the best graphics ever, and it's not going to take a supercomputer to run. It's just preference, yeah? Okie dokie then. So, we're going to crack on with a new game. Greetings, my lord. I just got word that you probably already read this, so I'm going to skip that. Okay, so, we actually start off with just this, like, little city. Now, the levels are procedurally generated, so what that means is that basically the game will never be the same twice. Also, characters are randomly generated as well. There's an awful lot of characters. Okay, so this number here is your fort defense. If that goes down to 0, you're screwed. Yeah, it's as simple as that. You're deaded. Yeah. Money, this is you can actually use this for a few things. You can use this in combat, and you can also use it to upgrade certain things. Now, the cool concept of this is that you can actually upgrade stuff even if you die. So the great thing about this is that you can obviously try and get your upgrades and try and get better at it. So even though it is a roguelike, because obviously once you actually die, then that's it, you got to restart the game again, but you do have the upgrades to be able to upgrade pretty much, and this is just score. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try and navigate around and get stuff. So if we click house, it's going to give us a new character. There we go. So, as you can see, houses provide you with new hunters. Train them, equip them, and protect them, because they are the only thing that can protect your base. Now, the whole premise of the game is that you're trying to kill Dracula. Yeah. Now, sometimes when you actually try and explore these areas, you will come into a battle. Now, normally the battle will just be a few zombies, maybe some skeletons and other things. But sometimes Dracula can come as well, and Dracula is extremely difficult to kill. I haven't actually completed it yet. I have not been able to kill Dracula at all as of yet, and I've been playing for nearly 4 hours already with the game, but we'll see anyway. So, let's continue. Right, so here we go. So it's gone red, and now we come to the battle. Now there's a few interesting things you need to bear in mind when you do this. It's fairly similar to that of games like Plants vs Aliens. Basically, you place your hunter on a square, and they will shoot and try and keep the enemies back. You know, it's pretty simple, straightforward. But the unique thing with this is it uses an AP system. So as you can see, both my hunters have 4 AP by the blue dots, or squares, or whatever the hell they are, but they're AP, so simple as that. Now, putting one down costs 2 AP, but you can also move on one square as well on the grid, and that will cost an additional 1 AP. So you've got to bear that in mind. And down here we have a few. Can I just click that? There we go. Down here we've got a few power-ups. Now this will cost money to do, but as you can see, this one here doubles the experience received from battle. Doubles the damage of your fighting hunters, heals all your hunters in battle by 50%, and destroys all enemies in the battle. So, yeah. Except Dracula, of course. Has to be except Dracula. Okay. So, Zombie is going to be the weakest of the lot. So, let's put Nathaniel down here, and Vincent here.
Gladly.
There we go. Now, I've only got 2 hunters, so we can't block this dude at all, which is unfortunate. This one will probably get through and deal damage. It's the 4. It's probably around about 26 normally, the zombies do. So it's random, I think, sometimes. No, it's 22. Okay. It's about right. Now, as you might have noticed, these pistol dudes are not particularly great. The one thing they have got good about them is that they have got some decent range. Now, you can get different weapons, but to get different weapons, we need to be able to find some gun stores. Now, here's a gun store right there. Okay, terrors are the only thing that raises your base defense, so yeah, we need to remember to pick those up. Okay, so let's go on to the gun store. Here we go. So now we managed to get ourselves a machine gun. So what we can do now is, if we go to Vincent, we can go to this one here. Now, this is another weird thing with the interface. If you look at this, you would automatically think, well, if I was to click that, I'd be able to spend some points, you know, some points when you level up. If I was to click HP, I'd be able to, I don't know, train HP or something like that, and AP and damage. So, here's the thing, right? The first one is to actually train your character. You need a graveyard to be able to train your character, and basically what will happen is they will go for so many turns, train up, and then they'll level up. It's simple as that. And all these stats will automatically be assigned to them, so they'll gain increased HP, AP, damage, etc, etc. The second one is heals. Now, we haven't got a hospital yet, but once you get access to an hospital, you can basically heal them. It takes a few turns as well. You can designate how many turns you want to heal. Plus, the more hospitals you have, the more you'll actually heal. So it's pretty cool. AP, now obviously if you get 0 AP, you can't put down your hunters. So you need to let them rest. The more markets that you've got, the quicker they'll be able to rest. Pretty simple and straightforward. I have actually got it assigned to, I think at the moment, assigned to auto rest. What will happen is, if any hunter gets below 2 AP, they will just then automatically rest. Now, I haven't got auto equip on for a very good reason. Some weapons are great, some require backup. Now, you'll probably notice that there's a few weapon choices here. We have the original pistol. It does even show you the where it fires, so as you can see, the fire there, and there. Pretty cool. And you'll also notice the machine gun is a bit, has got a smaller kind of path, but it does more damage. Definitely. And we're going to equip him with the machine gun. You'll also notice that the sniper rifle has actually got a bit of a gap. So if enemies are here and here, then the sniper can't actually shoot them at all. This is actually the one that you need to make sure you got a bit of backup, like maybe a melee dude, or maybe even a shotgun. Shotgun I find to be one of the better ones, although you do come across some enemies later on that are quite ranged, so you got to be careful about that. Okie dokie. There's also a very good chance that we probably won't survive very long on this, because we haven't got no upgrades and we haven't got much of anything else. So let's grab us a hospital. You'll need these in order to heal your hunters. More hospitals mean more HP every turn. Remember that your hunters in healing will not be available for battle. So if I want to, we can heal Nathaniel now, which I suppose might not be a bad idea, but as you can see, we can only heal 2 to 8 to 12 anyway, so I'm not going to do that just yet. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make sure to get some more hunters. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's no more houses available as of yet. So I'm going to grab a market. There we go. Unfortunately, there's still no sodding houses. Now these ones are upgrades. Now I'm not 100% sure what these actually do. Hang on, each gadget store will increase by 5% your rewards from battle. Okay, so it's from battle. Now that I actually honestly thought it would just gave you points, but no, it actually increases your rewards, which is actually really cool. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I've been playing for 4 hours already, and I didn't even know what they bloody did properly. Stupid me. Okie dokie. Resting days, has that gone up to 1 or just down to... Okay. So I could let these rest if I really want to, but we could come across a battle. And if we do, then we've got no one to protect it. I can't believe that there's no bloody houses, so this is probably not going to go very well. We'll get a graveyard. Aha, house. There we go. And there we got Jarrod. Okie dokie. So let's see what else we can do. We can grab a few more hospitals. Oh my god, look at these hospitals here. Okay, battle. Let's see. Okay, skeleton, as you can see, they're pretty much the same as zombies, but they do a bit more damage. So, we're going to be facing leeches early as well. So these dudes have got quite a bit of health. They don't do that much damage and they're pretty slow, but they do have the ability to attack you from range. Now that's going to be a problem with melee, but we don't really have any melee anyway, so that's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick him there. Holy shit! This is that's just unfortunate. That is. I should have put him there, really. That's really unfortunate because as you can probably tell. Can't really do anything about that. So yeah, what a bastard. That's going to get through quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, did I mention the game is very unforgiving? Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I? Now you might notice there's a bit of a text here. It says max 3 hunters, 1 out of 2 battles. What this basically is, this is quests, and if you fulfill the quests, then you get stuff. What you get, I actually can't bloody remember, but unfortunately we're going to have trouble now because I've only got 1 hunter. God damn it. I'm just going to make sure I put in where there's going to be more zombies. Oh, don't spread them all out. Fuck. Okay, we could have a problem. I'm just going to deal with the one. We're going to have a big problem here, I think. Might need to get some more forts. It is very difficult, especially if I haven't got no upgrade to start off with. It is extremely difficult. But once you start getting those upgrades, the actual early game does get a bit easier. Okay, so we actually got money and score from that, so that's pretty cool. We need kills now, but obviously we... Hang on, did I put auto vest on? Well, aren't they resting? Oh, they are actually resting, yeah. If you see the house there, then that means they're resting or healing. So we need more hunters, so we need to find a house, and there's no houses in sight. Bollocks. Now, here's the kind of the trick with this. You can't wait turns. You have to pick a tile, because you can't actually wait turn, which is a bit... I suppose that's kind of where the roguelikeness comes out of it. You have to choose and just pray that you don't come across a battle. Okay, that was a bit lucky. At least Vincent and Nathaniel are okay now, but we do need to heal them. They don't have much health at all. I think I'm going to try and get... shall I risk it? Yeah. Oh man, that was nice. That was nice. So we've got a lot more hospitals, and that's going to heal him even more now. So I'll send him for 2 days. And I'll send him probably just for the 1 day for now. Just in case. It's going to have to be a graveyard, isn't it? Ah, shit. Okay, that's bad news. Alright, let's just wait and see what happens. I'm hoping that... Yeah, okay, we've got 2 of that one there. So let's go for that. Now, here's one of the main gripes I have with the game. There's no fast forward button. Now obviously you probably understand why there's not. obviously when this happens, but you do come across a lot of situations where you have no one just to put on the battlefield, and because of that you have to wait for everyone just to get over and crash into your fence. It's annoying. It's actually really annoying. Because there are a lot of cases where you might actually end up with no hunters whatsoever to actually protect with. So, yeah, I really wish they'd had something like that in. It'd be really cool. As well as the addition of just sliders, you know, just a music and sound slider would be really, really helpful. Okay. What should we go for now? I'm thinking we should go for guns. Okay, we've got a sniper. Now, I'm not going to equip that because we don't really have the team composition to use a sniper just yet. We need a house, really. Oh, okay, there's one here. Excellent. Okie dokie. Let's get more fort health. That's what we need, actually, now is more fort health. And we've got a fair bit. There's 3 email lines. Let's grab them. And the last one had to be a battle. Of course it did. Of course it did. It'd be too easy otherwise. Okay. Let's start off with you there. Machine gunner there. Good enough. And a pistol
it's
there.
Done.
Okie dokie. We might want to stick another pistol there. Yeah. Look at that. There we go. Machine gunner should be alright. Should be in the word. Oh dear. No, he's not. He's now dead. And that's the thing. Once your hunters die, there's no way of getting them back at all. I think you even lose the weapon that they were holding as well, which could be... I think so. I think you do. Can't be 100% sure. Yeah, you do. So yeah, you actually lose the weapon as well. So yeah, it's not forgiving in any way. The game is not forgiving, and that's a good thing. That really is a good thing. Okay, let's see. Well, we'll stick you there. I suppose we'll stick you there.
Definitely.
I might use... The thing is, I don't really want to spend money because I know that I'm probably going to end up dying fairly soon anyway because we haven't come across no more hunters. So I'm just gonna leave the battle play. If they die, then they die. I'm not really too fussed. We have 1 hunter left. Well, 2 hunters left. No, I think 1 now, actually. Yeah, we've got 1 hunter left. Oh boy, and he's actually pretty damn weak. No, we've got 2. They're both resting now, so if I come across another battle, then it's going to be poo-poo time. Okay. Not too bad. Let's heal you.
Gladly.
There we go. I'll keep Gerard. Okay. Let's go for some more of these. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's see. Well, we can stick you there. You can deal with that. Whoa. That's a lot. Yeah, I'll deal with these. Okie dokie. Come on. Come on. As you probably noticed as well, the price has actually increased now to use these abilities, so that's just nothing to consider. Okay, that's 1 pistol dude gone, and we got 1 left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very unforgiving, the game is. Very unforgiving. Okay. Let's grab that one. Let's grab a fort. Need houses. Getting very unlucky with the houses, I must say. Extremely unlucky with the houses. Do we actually have any... No. God damn it. Is there any gun stores? Machine gun. Yes, please. Give you the machine gun. You need to heal up. I'll give you 1 day to heal. Okie dokie. Graveyard. Graveyard. I haven't really found too much use for the graveyard yet. But obviously as you do uncover more tiles, the enemies do get harder level wise as well as quantity wise. So you do have to probably think about possibly using the graveyard on your access hunters. Assuming you've actually got some access hunters to begin with. Which we don't at all. Okay, so I think that's all the houses so far. Let's grab a few of these. A new gun. Okay, we've got another sniper. Ah, god damn it. Death Knights. Oh dear, we're more than Death Knights already. Yeah, Death Knights are bastards. They are pretty tanky, they are pretty quick, and they're pretty damn deadly.
All
Stick
right.
you there. Supposed to stick you there. I might just leave. Oh shit! These two are gonna die. I think. I have a feeling those two will die. Let's just say that. Jesus, our pistol isn't really doing very good either. I think we're gonna lose all our hunters. At least. Oh, actually, we might lose the fort here. No, we're still fairly safe-ish. No, we're not. One more hit and we're screwed. We need hunters. I can't see no more houses. Oh boy. Ah, there's two houses there as well. Yeah, this is pretty much game, and this is what I mean about being able to speed up the time of the game. We know we're doomed, and we've got to wait. Wait for said skeletons to go over there and smash the fort in. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. The game feels like it's kind of love and hate nature about it. You really don't have a chance when you very first start. You just don't have the resources. You don't have the hunters. You don't have the weapons. And you get a lot of it via upgrades. Let's just show you some of the upgrades now. So as you can see, the first one, your starting party will include 2 hunters. Now bear in mind, it does cost quite a bit. A lot of these do cost a bit. The weapons are the cheapest in the line. You can't actually see on there, though, unfortunately, with the IOTs. But as you can see, it's only 400 for a machine gun. Machine gun's pretty good though to start off with. You can start your base off with an additional 100 additional life, which is really handy. And your starting hunters will be level 2. This one's actually pretty good to get as well. And that one as well. I haven't actually been able to save up for Razor yet on my other save, but it's supposed to be pretty good. So what do? Do we save up some more money and try and get the extra hunter or the extra level, or do we go with the machine gun? Let's go with the machine gun first. And as you can see, the shotgun's only 600 extra, whereas the others are obviously higher than that. So you know, it's fairly balanced in that regard. You know, and I think we will. Have we got time to do a kind of a quick one? No, I think what I'll do is I'll end the video there. We'll see how it goes. What I might do is I might continue. I might do a little mini series of it and just keep playing until we can actually defeat Dracula. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see on the thoughts about it. So, okay then, guys. That's Hunt of the Dead, and I shall see you later.